Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't have music on. Let's rectify that. Let's look for back into there. Do our lovely search for royalty-free music. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Good morning. Just getting some music going. I think, let's figure out which one we want to listen to. Oh, we could do that one. That's a good one. Oh, let's do this one. Okay, let me know if the volume's too loud. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Good morning. I don't know who's on there, but hi. Good morning. Huh. We'll just give it a hot second. We won't jump at it too fast. I'm okay. I'm a little tired today. I stayed up late last night. I don't typically do that too often, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to send some invites out here. However many we can. Why not, right? Sure. There, I got 15. Hi, Amanda. How are you, love? Hi, Mama. Yay. All right. I did 81 likes. That's all we did. All we did just there. Whew. So how are you, Samantha, besides being at work? It's a beautiful Tuesday. We're getting closer to summer. That's making me happy. Good, good. Okay, so I'm going to jump in and do the collective reading. We'll get that done. Mississippi, MISSISSIFPPI. All right. I'm going to take, yes, beautiful things are coming your way. I love that. That's powerful, positive idea, right? Powerfully positive to stay in that state of mind. Hi. Okay, so we're starting off today with the Hermit card. Okay, so the Hermit card is talking about a timeout. So that opportunities, 10 hours. You're getting there. You're so close, right? 10 hours. You'll be there today. You'll be there today. That's nice. And I'm sure your mom really appreciates it. Oh, good morning. Starting off with coffee. I like this. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I better get on I'm actually on the wrong tab. So let's get us over to the right tab so I can see what's going on daily. And we can get, because we'll have Amanda, and we'll have a few that we can put on there already. And hi. I'm not sure who's on here now, but you could say hello. All right, let's get to this. So there we go. Much better. Much better on this side. A little weird over there. All right. So the Hermit's talking about a timeout. So sometimes it's necessary to take time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one necessary for my growth. When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a clear perspective on everything in my life. And that's really important, right? That having those moments of reflection and allow that time to step back from things, like not go, go, go. This is a moment where you're just going to be, right? You're not going to do. You're just going to be. There was a star. So take that time, right? Take that time to renew, to refresh, to spend some time reevaluating. What are your goals? Where do you want to be headed? Where do you see yourself, right? So the next card that came was the Ten of Water. Okay, so this Ten of Water, this Buddha, is serenity, peace, good fortune, well-being. All is well with the world and with me. Well-being is my natural state. Everything I need comes to me easily and effortlessly. We should do that as an affirmation. Everything I need comes to me easily and effortlessly. I feel joy and express it to others as I look around and see all the love that we share. I take pleasure in all I have accomplished. Whatever attention I receive or don't receive, I am serene, for I know full well what it took for me to get where I am. Oh my God, that is so cute. Oh my goodness, that kitten was adorable. We've never had that one before. Oh my goodness, that was really cute. If you're not on TikTok, there's some fun to be had. There's some fun to be had. You may be missing out. You may be missing out. If you follow me on TikTok, you can see the really cool gifts that some of the people give me because they're really animated. They're really good. I love your energy being here when I'm starting my day. Right? Right? Amanda's going to be a grandma for the very first time. And it's such a treat when you have your first grandbaby. It's such an amazing moment. And I was so like, when I sat there and I held my grandson and I was standing beside my son, and all three of us, or when I was holding my son and the baby, like, oh my God, that experience was just like, wow, just wow. And it's such a treat. It's such a treat to see, to know that you genetically are in your daughter, and your daughter has shared, you are in the baby too. So your genes keep passing down, your genetics. That's part you, that little baby that's coming. And you're going to be an amazing, amazing grandma because you're an amazing mom. I saw the video that your daughter did for you. That was the sweetest thing, the sweetest thing. Makes it all worth it, right? All right, so I take pleasure in all I have accomplished. Whatever attention I receive or don't receive, I am serene, for I know full well what it took for me to get where I am. I celebrate myself and all who traveled the road with me and feel grateful to Spirit for being my companion always. So that reflection time that we're taking out isn't time that we're taking out for reflection because of anything emotional. Emotionally, we are serene and peaceful. We are in just this beautiful state for both. Nice. Nice. All right. So then the last one that we have is the Queen of Earth. Okay. So the earth element, remember, is all material. So practical and grounded, trustworthy, earthy, resourceful, a gardener who tends to what has planted. I'm doing very well, Nunu. How are you? I am committed, down to earth, and clear about my goals. I am honest as I work with others to keep it real and be true to what we are doing and the challenges before us. I use all my resources wisely, whether they are finances, opportunities, or people willing to help me in my endeavors. Right? So just really, really great energy there with, we're taking this time to renew. And maybe it's because we're still a little bit into winter time, right? We're still a little bit in winter time. So we're still in that that renewal state. Oh. It's a lot, right? So be tender with yourself and give yourself compassion. Breakups hurt. And part of the reason why is we have that love there and all of a sudden it goes away. So we have that part where we're like, try not to take it personally, but it's hard not to take it personally because it's in our personal life, right? This person just left and it leaves us wondering, like, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? Like, wasn't I good enough? Right? So it targets those things. But remember that them leaving has nothing to do with you. It's more God's protection. Redirection is God's protection, right? So that person was removed from your life to make way for the person that's meant to be there. But it's still hard too, because we also, when we have a relationship, we have those thoughts about, make it rain. When we have those, we build a future. Right? So we build a future in our mind about the expected outcome, right? We think, oh, this is going to last for a long time. And even if we have doubts, we still build a future with this person in our mind. So we lose the future. So we have to grieve that we lost that future and say that that's okay too. It's okay, right? It's okay to be it's okay to be sad about that loss. Okay. So I'm hoping that today, on Tuesday, the 14th of Oh, yeah. So he set you up with that too? Just say, so yeah, that makes it challenging, right? But you're so lovable and so loving. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So some small town girl. Sorry, I thought that was a W. Small town girl. For cards, it's 5 coins. So like the little fire symbol or 5 roses, something like that. Or I can put you on the list for free yes, no. Okay. But let's see because we always pull an oracle card, right? We always pull an oracle card. So you can be on the list for sure. So the oracle card is Waking the Lion. Okay, so Waking the Lion. Thank you, sweetie. Do you have a first name? Do you have a first name, small town girl? We can always put you down as small town girl, but if you give us your, well, good morning, Anita. Right? I agree. More freaking snow. Go, Helena. Where are we going? Good morning. Good morning, Helena. How are you, love? Okay, Waking the Lion. Boldness, the courage to step forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, the audacity to step into the unknown, right? Like that's big energy, the audacity to step into the unknown. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. And we have to, right? That's how we stay in that positive energy and that higher vibration, right? When we stay in that higher vibration of believing, having faith in the outcome. Fear is occupying the same space. When we have fear about what's coming to us, it's because we perceive the negative is going to happen. Faith is believing in the positive. So rather than hold space for fear, hold faith, right? So put yourself in the faith state. All right. So, okay, I was looking for where I finished. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success and own your power, right? And a lot of us get that. That's the part that holds us back. Is between the either we're afraid we're going to fail or we're actually afraid we're going to succeed. And what's that going to mean? Right. So if you're dreaming like really, really big, let's say you're dreaming you want to be like some massive singer, this massive star, right? And you're like, I want to be the next Adele. There's a lot of responsibility with that, right? Are you prepared to be in the spotlight? Are you prepared to have the paparazzi after you? Are you prepared to travel around the world? Are you prepared to do the concerts? Are you prepared to do all the work, right? So the requirements of holding that space, that position that you desire, that can be overwhelming in your mind. You can think, I don't know how I'm going to do that. And sometimes it's like that imposter syndrome, right? Like, I don't know how to do that. So I don't think I can do that. Like, who would come and listen to me, or who would come and see me, or who would want to work with me, right? So we hold ourselves back because we have those imposter syndrome. But you have to take that leap of faith and believe that God is sitting there going like this, I'll catch you, girl. I'll catch you. So, plus you don't want to live small, right? When you stay in the comfort zone, there's no growth. That's where the growth doesn't happen. So the act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity, right? Very, very powerful, powerful message there. So even though we have that hermit energy to begin with, I think the hermit energy is just reviewing and renewing and, really understanding what are my goals? Why do I want them? right? So having that understanding, right? And then we have this serene emotional energy coming in, peaceful, right? We're doing well emotionally, materially. We got this queen energy. And as we renew and we know what we want, like we really get clear on our goals, we're going to awaken that lion within, and we're going to take that step, right? That step that's needed into the unknown, where all the abundance and riches are going to come from. Okay. So really good reading this morning. Really good reading this morning. All right. Now, good morning, soul spirit. All right. So remember, we need 2 more subscribers. We're going to try to get that on Tuesday. 2 subscribers on Tuesday. See if that works. Good morning. Good morning. And let's see how much fun we can have today, because we should be having fun, right? We should be having fun. You're welcome. So the first one is Samantha, and then Amanda, and then after Amanda is Missy, okay? Perfect. Nunu. All right, I just gave myself some likes. Just gave myself some likes. All righty. So just so you know, we got 2 people popping up asking to do lives. No, not right now. Yeah, Nathan, you can get on the list. Sure. Well, we're going to do top 3 gifters get a free oracle session with me, like one of my paid ones of $45. Get all my stuff. Woo. Okay. That was a big throwing of them. So we're doing a thing for March. We'll be doing them pretty much monthly, where whoever the top 3 gifters are will get a free $45 Oracle / tarot card reading with me for the top 3 gifters. I do like that idea of maybe doing a draw with the subscribers, and maybe we could offer something for that, like a just a reading as well. For the subscribers. I like that. Yeah. And if you are interested in getting in on this opportunity to win a free reading with me, you have to make sure that you have your ranking for your gifts on, because that's how my mods can see it. Okay. Hello from Tel Aviv. How is it over there today? I can't shuffle this morning, guys. This is like I'm having a terrible time. So how is it where you are right now? How is Tel Aviv? Is the weather at least warm? All right, Samantha. Okay. Cards are energetic today. They're being like brats. They're being brats, spewing all over the place. Okay. Good morning, Safi. How are you, love? How are you? Yeah, I think. Well, that's okay. Rain's okay. Rain's watering the earth and giving us, and allowing the plants to all grow and all of that stuff. Is this Samantha's card? Is this? Okay. Nice. Okay, so your card, Samantha, is the Hanged Man. Okay, so it's beautiful Hanged Man. And we will see. Yeah, I want to be somewhere where I can swim year round. That would be really nice. That would be really, really nice. I'm glad that you're here too, Safi. So glad. And I'm glad that you're better today. So the Hanged Man is just talking about surrender. And some people see it as having a different perspective, right? Like allowing yourself to have that different perspective. So sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. So you're surrendering to divine timing is what that message is saying. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest, that until all elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Right? Yeah, definitely. I would travel around the world. I would enjoy that. Time for me to let go of my attachment to how I thought things had to be. I'm called to surrender and wait to see how things play out. There's a typo in the book, but that's okay. I'm not sure what that meant. I'm like, I'm clearly not. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yes. Right. And it's one of those things like, let's say all of the elements are aligning. Let's say you're manifesting in your divine partner, right? And you're like, I want him now. Right. And God's like, wait, he got out of a relationship. He just got out of a relationship. He needs this time to heal that. Otherwise he's coming to you on the heels of a breakup. Like that's kind of how that wait would be. Right. Or, I'll give you the money that you're asking for, but you need to have learned a little bit more financial intelligence, right? You have to have some financial intelligence before I give you the money, or else you're just going to blow it and waste it, right? So it's like those little key little elements are falling into place, right? And it could be you're waiting for someone else to align that's going to help things out. Hi, James. How are you? Right? Exactly. You want to wait. Hello, Varying. Nice to see you, friend. Right? You want to give time, because if someone's been in a relationship and they're just exiting out of it, that you want them to heal their heart before they come to you or before you come to them, because that can, they're not in that space. Right? And sometimes it's time. You just have to wait. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I mean, I don't know how to say your name, Exivit. We could just call you Vit. Vit, right? All right, I got to focus on Amanda so I can... Oh. Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine. That's easier to say. All right, Amanda. What do we got for Amanda? Just wait, because it doesn't mean that she doesn't, right? It doesn't mean that she doesn't. And maybe we should have been more clear, right? Because there's if she's your best friend, right? And that's one of the things, right? Was she a really, really, really good friend of yours? Because when you're asked about love, right? Does this person love me? Right? I love you. So it would say yes, right? If I ask, does Tanya love James? Right? And it says yes, because I do. I love you. I love you as a friend, right? I love you as, in that authentic way, that unconditional way that you should love people. Right. And so being more clear would have been a good idea. But also you shouldn't have rushed it. You shouldn't have rushed it. Right. It could have been that she just wasn't ready. Yeah. And that's not, and I mean, we can ask, because it could be she's just not ready, right? So it could be that more than anything, is she's just not ready yet, right? There's a lot of fear. Like if you're really good friends, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear of stepping in from the friend zone into the relationship zone. There's oftentimes things like there's that little block of, and do I want to risk this relationship? Right. And a lot of times people fear ruining a good friendship for a potential relationship. So she needs to see that has the potential to last, before she's going to be willing to give up the friendship that she knows will last in order to have a romantic relationship. And if she's been going through a lot of like having a lot of guys treat her really poorly, she's going to be hesitant to get into a relationship too, right? She's going to be really hesitant. And especially if she's, you know, she might be worried that getting into a relationship with you is just going to be a bad situation because she's had that experience. Good morning, Paige. How are you, love? All right. So I don't know why I have the pendulum. Oh, yes, I do. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I forgot. I was asking, is this Amanda's card? Is this Amanda's card? Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, it is. It is. I want you to pour some, like, just pour some love into you, right? Oh, Samantha's card was... Right? I just messed right up. I'm like tired. My brain is like... It's coming. It's coming. And it might even still be her. She just is not ready yet, right? She might have to do her healing beforehand. So Samantha had yeah. All right, I'm going to read the 5 of water. Maybe it'll come to me in a moment what card I just read. That's just hilarious. 5 of water for Amanda. The Hanged Man, 12. Hanged Man. There we go. Number 12. Hanged Man. Got it. Yay. Hi, memes. 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 How are you? Okay, so 5 of water for Amanda. Releasing grief. Allowing sadness to rise and fall. Forgiveness. The ebb and flow of emotion. I feel the fullness of my emotions as they wash through me. The ebb and flow are a part of life, and I am present with my feelings today. I fully forgive myself and others and let go of any emotions that were holding me back from acknowledging the truth. I deserve the freedom that comes when I release what is no longer working for me. I make amends to those who I may have harmed when emotion was coloring my perceptions. I surrender any resentments to the divine, knowing they can be transformed into miracles. Fearless inventories lead to liberation. And I know that's a really, really good card for you, Amanda, especially, you know, with what you're dealing with, going to your mom's and, you know, the loss of her husband. I know that's not your father, but the loss of the husband, right? That's a lot of, she's Jasmine. I asked her what her name was so we didn't have exvit. Because it's so much easier to say than exvit. I was like, I can't say that. Right? So when we're doing stars with hearts, when we're doing I got to remember to start, like, I got to really focus on the person before I start shuffling, because then I shuffle and then cards fall out and I'm like, who's that for? We're just not going to do it. Cass. Hi, Bunny Nugget. I love your name. I love your name because it's just so freaking cute. Bunny Nugget. I just think of this as little tiny little bunny nugget. Like, just a little, as I should, I'm sure. So yeah. You know that you're going into a space where there's a lot of emotion and people are dealing with that emotion because of the loss. So there is going to be grief. Just allow the emotions to wash through you, right? You don't need to hold on to them. It's okay to express them and let them go. Remember to do your heart focused breathing or your soothing. right when you need it. That's going to help to bring your nervous system down. Okay. And forgiveness, right? So the ho'oponopono, you don't have to do that with, like, you don't have to say it to the person, right? You can say it and the person will still get the results of that. So in your own space, you could be saying, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Right? And you can say that over and over again, like almost like a prayer towards whoever you feel you may have wronged or who may have wronged you, right? You can use the ho'oponopono technique. Okay, small town girl. Missy. Well, there's one in here anyway. They came flying out. Oh, maybe. Is this Missy's card? Is this Missy's card? Is this Missy's card? Yeah. The Hierophant, number 5. Okay. So let's see what our Hierophant, number 5, is saying. Spiritual practice. When this card appears, it reminds me to be committed to a spiritual practice to ensure conscious contact to my higher power. When I have a daily practice of prayer and meditation, steeped in gratitude and committed to being a co-creator, life works out in wondrous ways. Rituals are in my highest good at this time. Exchanging vows is also highlighted. I think you had something. Oh, it was just my cord. I thought it was I want to scroll back up to when Samantha, oh, Nathan, you could have one. I don't know if did you stay? Yeah, I'm just scrolling. I'm just looking for something. Oh, okay. Yes. I was like, I know it was something to do with a relationship. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll talk about that. Just hang on one second, Melissa. So the original question was about your love life. So when it's talking about exchanging vows being highlighted, I think that's a good thing. Are you married right now, or are you just in a relationship? Because if you're just in a relationship, the fact that exchanging vows part is there, but definitely make sure that you have a spiritual practice, right? Being in connection with your higher self is always a good thing. So you can do that spiritual practice through journaling. Well, if exchanging vows is in the thing, right? So did small town girl, it has small town girl met her soulmate? Yes. Now he's your soulmate. Now I'm gonna be very clear about that. A soulmate is not necessarily someone that's a forever partner. And the reason why, because some of our soulmates come into our lives to teach us lessons so that we can grow and elevate to the next. We've made soul contracts with them before coming here saying, we're going to meet up. You're going to do this. It's going to teach me this. And well, it sounds like you might be getting married and he is your soulmate. Well, yeah. Do you want to know that though? Because it might change your mind about, I'm sure it won't change your mind. Is Missy and her partner forever? Is he her forever person? It sounds like a yes, Missy. Like it's showing yes. So it's saying yes. Hi, Vicky. Good morning. And hi, Kristen. How are you? How are you? So after after yeah. So yeah, it's saying that he is. It's saying that he is, and it's in with the Hierophant coming up with the vows. So I do like that energy for sure. For sure. You're welcome. Good morning. Good morning. So new. You said you gifted new. You can definitely, when you've subscribed, when you subscribe to my channel, you automatically, as soon as you come in, they see that little yellow tag that says love beside it. And my mods immediately put you on the list for a card. You always get a card when you show up with the love thing. That's one of the reasons why you should subscribe. You always get a free card. Plus you get to hang out with me. Okay, they need to turn on their gift ranking. Oh, new. Not too much longer. I can do the yes, no. So what was your, so Ken Jasmine trust Florian. Ken Jasmine trust Florian. Yes, Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine, you can. Right? I just might as well pop in that little yes, no. Oh, ha, new, magician. Okay, we got the magician here. Still got to get Redbeard onto TikTok so you can come hang out with us on TikTok. So the magician, alchemy. When I am in alignment with Spirit's will, miracles are possible. When I see this card, I'm reminded that my will and skill alone will yield limited results. When I remember my partnership with Spirit, all is well. When I'm required to explore my commitment to this co-creative alchemical relationship and see the results manifest beautifully. Through me, Spirit works magic. And the magician, like, that's a lot of really amazing energy. And I can remember that girl was talking about the devil. So the devil in reverse. So when the card is upright, that's when you get its full meaning. Sometimes when you see the card upside down, they talk about it being a protection message or reversed message. Sometimes people think of it as a shadow message, right? So the devil comes to warn you about vices. Right. So the devil comes in and he speaks sweet words, or, there's a potential for like that dark, I hope Nuno got his card. How long has that been since your boyfriend contacted you? How long has it been since your boyfriend contacted you? So what happened when he left? How long were you guys together? And yes, I'll read about the Seven of Pentacles as well. I was just looking in the one book where it has the reverse of the devil card. Okay. So the devil, release, freedom from addiction, on the cusp of a breakthrough, liberation, not wanting to see your own role in negative circumstances, realizing that you are giving your power away, feeling helpless, breaking the changed. Yeah, so he may have decided that he's just not, and he doesn't have the emotional maturity to deal with it as an adult. Like I'm sure that you've tried to connect with him and he's not, and he's just ghosting you. He's not taking your calls. He's not responding to your messages in any space that you're messaging him on. And it could be that he's just decided, you know what, I'm done. I'm out. And you have to remember, people pretend a lot, right? They pretend it's okay when they don't really feel it's okay. That has nothing to do with you. Yeah, you don't want him. I'm just telling you, you don't want him. You don't want him. Okay? He's not the right person for you. Okay? So the devil, and then you said the 7 of Pentacles. Just hang on one second. I'm going to read it from here, even though I can read it from that book, but I want to read it from here. The 7 of Pentacles, was it in reverse or was the 7 of Pentacles upright? Upright? Okay. So upright, a pause, states of gratitude, reflecting on your journey, waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor, a sign to keep going. So if you're on a healing journey, this would be a great combo of cards, right? So someone came in and warmed me up. Wow. Maybe it was MZ or Marissa. Marissa, are you warm right now? Are you warm? Because your energy, maybe. So the 7 of Pentacles, Melissa, is talking about that pause, right? Like to keep going. So maybe you're dealing with some healing right now, right? You're working through some vices, you're doing some healing, and you are right? Like it is. I'm like, oh my gosh. Whew. Warm me up, child. Warm me up. I mean, it is cold out there, but so I didn't see anything from Nunu. I don't know if Nunu saw their card, but Melissa, connect with me. I can teach you how to let go. I give a free call or book a full tarot reading for $45 Canadian, and we'll spend 45 minutes to an hour together doing an oracle card reading, right? And we can address all of that. Hi, Wickedly Divine. How are you, Julie? So, and in that 45-minute, either in the free clarity call, we can have a talk and I can show you how to help that. Hi, Steve. How are you, love? I have to actually, so you could in either that, or you could do the oracle card reading, get more clarity, and also spend 45 minutes to an hour, and I can help you out with it. Motivation. Good morning, Steve. Love you, friend. Good morning, gorgeous. How are you? We're all going to run away to this beautiful place, this beautiful house. I don't even know where it's located. It could be Peru. I don't know, but it's beautiful. All right. So Paige. Keep Paige in my mind. Ooh, Paige. It flipped right out. Right? You spent a whole hour with me. It's beautiful. The temperature's slowing down a little bit. You know, I like the rain. The rain is very cleansing. If you want to clean your aura, right? Or you can go outside and stand in the rain and let the rain wash away all the negativity on you. And it's just beautiful. Aw, thanks, Helena. Alrighty, the 8 of air for our lovely Paige. Yeah, yeah, nice. So can I ask why you're tolerating that? Just out of curiosity, Marissa? Aw, thank you. Look, it was 4:44 on the time. We've been on for 4:44 was the time that I just saw. All my fours, man. I just see a lot of fours. Yeah, tolerating him leaving and coming back. Like when he leaves you and he's gone for a month, and he's not talking to you, why do you tolerate that and allow him to come back? What is it? What relationship in your life does that resemble? Like, does it resemble, were you neglected as a child, right? Were you neglected as a child, and then when he leaves and then comes back? Yeah. So sometimes we do that, right? Where we're looking for, so balance and harmony, right? The fours, balance and harmony. And hi, Jane, how are you? A happy, organized life, and it's associated with perfection and justice. Oh, Marissa, connect. I'm sending you a bunch of love, friend. That's hard to deal with. You shouldn't be giving him more chances, love. You really shouldn't be giving him so 4 is a really balanced number, right? So like a square being very balanced, right? Sorry that you're not feeling well, love. We can send you, if we get to do healing is the coffee cup. So if we get coffee cup, we do healing. If you want on the list, it's 5 coins. Okay. And then we'll put you on the list. We're also doing a draw for the biggest gifters in March. Whoever gifts the most on my channel, the top 3 will get a free reading with me, which would be awesome. And if you need, you can always sign up. I do a free clarity call. Okay. So it's a call. You get 30 minutes to talk to me, and we can see what we can come up with in that 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. So we tolerate what we think that we are worth. We think about what we deserve. We allow people to keep doing things to us, because when our cup is empty, right? When our cup isn't full of our own love for ourselves, then we go out and we just allow anything to come in. Woo, I get to have coffee. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Good morning, Moonchild. Stay wild, Moonchild. Stay wild. Hi, Tarot Todd. How are you, love? And hey, Crystal. Damia. Hello. Right? And I wouldn't allow him back in. I would make him change, right? Right? Isn't that beautiful? Stay wild, Moonchild. All shiny and sparkly. I like how the gold hand, like, it's just beautiful. Nice, nice. Kristen, you can definitely get on the list for a card. Okay. So, I got to get back to my list. I moved the tab. All right. So Melissa, okay. I'm doing fantastic. It's a beautiful Tuesday. I have this wonderful group of people with me. I have amazing mods. So I'm in good shape. Stayed up late last night, not my normal. I'm in the middle of my 3-day fast, which I do 1 a month while the moon is in my sign. I fast for those 3 days. It's just my practice. You have to have your heart. Sweetie. Messenger of fire. Okay. Messenger of fire for Melissa. So fire is all about action. Oh, shoot. Did I not? I didn't even read it. I pulled it and then I didn't read it. I'm sorry. 8 of air. I got all chitty chatty and forgot I pulled the card and then didn't even read it. You definitely can bother me. So release from denial, seeing things as they are, clarity. And we all want clarity. Sometimes we're like, but clarity's good. With spirit at my side encouraging me, I open my eyes to see things as they really are. To be disillusioned is to free myself from illusions that keep me from the growth and healing I deserve. So I bid goodbye to illusions that have clouded my vision. Honesty gives me strength and courage to face whatever I have to face. Helena, yay! Okay, I'm not sure. Can we get a list of who's on the feed here? I just want to check in with that, okay? And I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close some pages off because that might help us. If we minimize some of the weight or the load on things, we might be able to. Jess, good morning, love. So Jess is on that side. No, I got Jess on. I love Helena. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we got Jess on Facebook, and she would love to get a card. And I'm not sure if Redbeard's still there. Okay, you're welcome. So sometimes we lie to ourselves, right? We tell ourselves that person that's in the relationship with us is this perfect person, and it's because we're not willing to look at the fact that we're tolerating less than what we're worth because we have an issue with our worth, because we feel that we're not good enough, or we have abandonment issues, and so. Oh, I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? It'll come back to you. It always does, right? It always does. Hee. I like it. You get 2 cards today. And then every day you show up, free cards. And you get to share pictures of me and Cass and everything. We love you. We really do. We really love you. Okay. I got to get back on that page. I'm going to shut this page down. I'm going to shut that page down. No, I don't want to shut that page down. I'll turn that page down. Yeah, we'll leave that one up. Okay. It might be okay now. Nice. Thank you for the roses, Amanda. Poached eggs. Oh, nice. Hi, Redbeard. Would you like a card, dear? Because we can put you on the list for a card. Yeah, so remember, if you don't have your gift rank or your ranking on, then my mods can't see when you give gifts. And if you want to be in the draw for the readings, the 3 top gifters of March get free readings with me. So if you don't have your ranking turn on, we can't see it. So that helps. Okay. So Messenger of Fire for Melissa. Okay. Yeah, I see you sitting at a 21, but I don't know. Right? That's okay. That is more than okay, sweetheart. More than okay. I never want more than what you can, right? I never want more than what you can give. I'm not the government. I don't take more than you can give. Right? Remember when Trudeau said that? When Trudeau said that, I think it was about clean water for the indigenous. It was like, you're asking for more than I can give, or some stupid thing. Yeah, her ranking says 21, so I'm not sure why. But you know what? You could also allow one of the friends, one of my mods. So if you right, so you could always friend Crystal, the one mod. You could friend her, and she'd be able to see your gifts. She tracks most of them, so that would, like, 90% of the time she's catching the gifts. So that would be a good idea. So Messenger of Fire for Melissa. Determination for a new adventure, innovation, independent creative action, spirited, headstrong. I have an unstoppable spirit and can co-create all that I desire. Surrounded by spirit, illumined by the wisdom that rises up within me, I set forth on a path to innovate. I trust my vision and act accordingly, remaining true to what I most value and desire, which can manifest in many forms. Right? How long am I here? For a little while. I don't think I'm going to be gone until around, like, I don't have anything until noon. So can we get Redbeard on the list as well? I did pull your card, Nunu. I don't know if you slipped out of the live, but your card was the Magician. Okay. Yes, exactly, Redbeard. Exactly. So I don't have, so it'll be just before noon. So when it's talking about a new adventure, it could be speaking specifically to the fact that, you know, with this relationship that you should let it go and go towards the new. I see you're ranking 10, Rochelle. This is beautiful. Okay. Now that Marissa's energy has settled down, I can pull my sleeves down because woohoo. So the card that I pulled for you, Nunu, was the Magician. Okay. So I'll read the Magician again. This is why we keep track of the cards that we pull. So then if something happens with someone, we can actually read it again. So the Magician is number 1. Oh my goodness. Hazel, that was really cool. Ooh, we could set up a little challenge and say whoever's going to be the 22nd subscriber will get 3 cards right away. That's a pretty good one. I think that's pretty cool. So whoever wants, but then yeah. Who wants to help me hit my goal? Who wants to help me hit my goal? Who wants to subscribe and help me hit that goal and get an additional card? Ooh, so you get 3 instead of 2. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Okay, so Amanda! Yay, Amanda! I love it. Yay! Look at that. Achieved. Thank you. Yay. Hey, Ashley. Hello, love. Aw, I love it. I love it. Oh my God. That's so awesome. I'm so happy about that. Yay. I'm so happy about that. And I can scroll and see the subscribers and all your cute faces. That makes me so happy. I love it. Oh, that's so nice. I'm going to add a new goal, okay? Because we got to get a new goal. What do we want? We'll just go up to the next 10. How's that? We'll start the goal. Because we hit that goal. So now we're going to head for 33. Rochelle! Yay! Look at that. We got 23 of 33. Look, we got triple three. We had all the 2s. Now we got 3s. I love this. This is a great energy. Okay. Magician for Nunu. I'm going to read that, right? Triple 3s. That's all about collective group harmony, right? Mind, body, spirit. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The witch, the crone, the maiden, the crone, or the maiden, the mother, and the old crone. Like all about those 3 things. I love it. So Nunu, when I am in alignment with spirit's will, miracles are possible. I'm doing very well, Gigi. We just hit our subscription goal and we got a new goal now. We're having a party today. We're partying. Got popcorn for our party. When I see this card, I'm reminded that my will and skill alone will yield limited results. When I remember my partnership with Spirit, all is well. I'm required to explore my commitment to this co-creative alchemical relationship and see the results manifest beautifully. Through me, Spirit works magic, right? That's just amazing message, right? That Spirit works magic for you. Right? But we have to be in connection with that. I'm so happy about this. That's awesome. All right. Aw. Thank you. You're welcome. Aw, this is perfect. Marissa, right? You're going to get to this. I got to check that actually. Hang on before I give you your card, because I want to make sure, because I did look at Rochelle, so I need to make sure. Is this Marissa's card? Is this Rochelle's card? Okay, I'm going to put down one of the cards. I'm going to write it down. You can ask a question too, love, for sure. For sure. So I'm going to write this card down for Rochelle because it was just early out the... No, actually. So we'll do a teeny little pause on that. So I am a cosmic trauma priestess. So my biggest thing is helping people to heal their trauma and mental health and recover from their stress. So I do what's called sacred journeys. There is some cards within the sacred journey, but for the most part, it's me, all of my 20 years of nursing, all of my trauma wellness, my lived experience from all of the traumas that I've done, plus healing journey. So all of that stuff combined, I help you guys to heal. Right. And if you read what Helena's saying, she won the yes. Yeah. A full-time helper. That's it. So my full-time is actually doing the healing with trauma and stuff like that. So I have two groups or I have more than two groups, but the two main groups that I have on Facebook are the Divine Feminine Healing Collective and the Divine Masculine Healing Tribe. And we meet 5 times a month, where it's $9 per session, and we do healing in each of the sessions, whether it's energetic healing, or we do like a compassionate inquiry session, or we could do true. And I have a new group called the Adolescent Empowerment Group. Yeah, so that one there is one that helps. Yes, I work with quite a few children now. So I do work with adolescents in empowerment, helping them with resiliency and doing other stuff like that. Not all of them. I just have, so when I'm doing the sacred journeys, what I do is we will talk. I will ask you how you're struggling. I'll ask you what you're dealing with this week. We'll talk about it, and I'll give you resiliency. I'll give you coping mechanisms, maybe journal prompts. Maybe we'll do some inner child recovery, some shadow work, all of that stuff. I support all of my knowledge with holistic health practices. So breathing techniques, grounding, connecting with nature, good nutrition, all of those things. But I will do cards. I do pull cards, and in the middle of it, so we meet every other week in a video session talking, and I will pull some cards to see what messages there are from spirit at that time. But on the midweek, so on the opposite week, sorry. So every 2 weeks we meet in video, and on the opposite 2 weeks, I give you basically a spirit guide. So I'll pull from this deck here, and I give you a spirit guide. And then I pull from this deck, and I give you at least 3 tarot cards. So I give you a mini reading in the midweek, right? I give you a little mini reading to guide you and supportive information to go with that. So let's say it talked about overthinking was one of the cards that came up. I'll tell you what I would do to help with overthinking, right? So that's what the midweek is. It's just I don't meet in video. I send you a recording. And that's just because that shuts down the time a little bit. So we meet 6 times in video. We meet 6 times, or I do 6 pulls for you. So there's 12 different things that you get through that 3-month period. If you pay for the package all at once, then you get an extra 1-hour session. You get an extra 1-hour session. So it's not just a tarot reading stuff. It's a little more than that. Okay. A little more than that. You're welcome. And then I do tarot readings, and this here I do every day. I come live in the mornings and do clarity and give guidance and share a lot of my knowledge. Even in this here, when something comes up, if it's talking about something like overthinking, I share what I would do with that as well. So lots of that stuff. Okay, Marissa, we got to focus on Marissa. Oh, Marissa, and you're welcome, Todd. The star The star is what you are. Inspiration is what the star is talking about, okay? So I am hopeful and inspired by life right now, and everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. Now, you might not be at that state right this second, but you're going to get there, right? Stick with us, and we'll help get you there. Aw, the person that was set to go on a call today canceled their call. I just want to see the reason for the call. Not ready. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully they feel they can get there eventually. Okay. So the star. I'm hopeful and inspired by life right now, and everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. After all the changes I have experienced, I'm starting to recognize the hope that comes with new beginnings, right? New beginnings can be so powerful, so powerful. I'm just going to scroll back here and make sure I didn't miss any of the, oh, I love you guys. I do. I love you guys. All righty. So let me know about that, Marissa. How's that feel? Okay. And then I'm going to get to see if we can find it, because I did put it back in. We got to make sure all the cards are in here, even that I'm just looking at all the blue ones, trying to find the one card that popped out for Rochelle, and then we'll get you the second card, because you want the first card. You definitely do. Right? It's just beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I love you guys. I really do. All righty. Rochelle. Got one of your cards, Rochelle. All that high energy that Rochelle has. Aha, I like this. All right, we're going to start with this one. Right? So the 5 of Earth. Okay, look at that lady in there. Just beautiful. So let's see what the 5 of Earth is. Alternative forms of abundance. The illusion of lack. So remember, it's an illusion of lack. Overlooked treasures. Aw. I love that. I love that. That's so cute. Hi, Jenny. How are you, lovey? That's so cool. Do you want to take a picture? Do you want to capture that picture, and then you can look at it for some inspiration? Ah. Sometimes we just need that inspiration. So the 5 of Earth, alternative forms of abundance, the illusion of lack, overlooked treasures. All is not as it seems. So this is a time to look again. Well, remember, you're magical. We found that out very much. So a change in perception can bring into focus the results I sought, just in a different form than expected. I am called to move away from poverty consciousness and open my eyes to treasures before me that are suddenly illuminated. The illusion of wealth gives way to true abundance. There is no need to fear that the rug will be pulled out from under me. What we draw attention to grows. So I count my blessings and realize I have far more than I thought. I have come far in my quest for building up what I need, and even more opportunities for experiencing abundance await. Right? So I like to talk about this in the form of not necessarily a job, but just in the form of a relationship, because it's easier to do it this way. So if I'm like, Superman is my divine partner, I am calling in my divine partner, Superman. I'm calling in my divine partner, Superman. And God's like, but he's not your divine partner. Then I block myself from receiving what I'm meant to receive because I'm focused on it coming to me in a specific way. Right? Thank you, Mama. Woo, woo, woo. If I open myself up, maybe God's going to be like, your divine partner's Captain America. Would you like just open up and receive what is meant for you, as opposed to saying, I want this specific thing, right? If I said, I want to live by water, and let's say I set myself on, it has to be Tahiti. And they're like, nah, it's not Tahiti. Tahiti's not where you need to be. Your energy, because of who you are, it needs to be in this specific space because there's a fault line, or there's some, spiritual thing, or, that reconnection to Greece. I need to go back to Greece, right? Things like that. So it's opening your mind up and just allowing it to arrive in the form that it needs to arrive in. But the second card that I pulled for you, the 10 of water, right? Which is perfect because I know that you were going through some stuff. So this 10 of water it's all about serenity, peace, good fortune, and well-being. So all is well with the world and with me. Well-being is my natural state. Everything I need comes to me easily and effortlessly. Remember, that's our affirmation. Everything I need comes to me easily and effortlessly. If we keep saying that and we hold that as truth, everything will come to us easily and effortlessly, right? What you believe is how the world shows up. So if you believe you're not worthy, the world will show up with all these wonderful ways of showing you how you're not worthy, even though you are worthy, but it's going to show you what you believe in your mind. Little owl. He's so cute. So cute. Yeah, everything goes to me. I'm a lucky girl. I experience miracles every day, right? There's so many powerful ways that we can use affirmations. And when we finally hold them in our mind as truth, the incredible things that you can do, the incredible things you can do. When you look at belief, like they've even tested belief in the realm of health, right? So if you believe that stress kills, stress will kill you. They've done studies on that, long studies. So they're called longitudinal studies. And so they've done it over like 20-year span. So they did measurements on people. And the only thing that was the deciding factor about whether they lived or died, the only thing that was the predictor was their belief system. The same thing when somebody gets, a diagnosis of cancer or something like that, when they hear it and they believe it, then that becomes their death sentence, as opposed to the people that hear it and are like, nope, that's not my truth. I'm healthy, I'm healed, I'm whole. They heal, right? And it doesn't. They end up recovering. The same thing with, like I did it on my podcast. So my podcast is Divine Healing on Spotify. The Divine Healing podcast, there's two episodes. If you go back further, there's different things that are said on there, but the Divine Healing, I rebranded it from Trauma Talk to Divine Healing. So the Divine Healing, now I talk to people who have healed through things using natural holistic practices. And the one guy, he had a serious accident and was declared paralyzed, a paraplegic. And he's now a walking paraplegic because when the doctor said that to him, he said, no, that's not true. That is not true. I don't believe you. I don't agree with you. That's not my truth. And he now walks. So the power of belief is huge, huge. So what do you believe, and how is that showing up in your life in all these different ways? And if you're believing negativity and negativity is coming to you, how can you shift your belief system? How can you change that? Right? So many times we were taught by some of our parents, like, money's the root of all evil. How many people run around and say money's the root of all evil? No, it's not. No, it's not. Money is an energy exchange. Money is energy, the same as this is energy, the same as a ton of stuff is energy. You are amazing, and nobody can. You are amazing. So yeah, so just remember that. If you're having issues with what's showing up in your life, look at how your belief system is, or look how your traumas are, because that could be why you're seeing those things in your life, right? So the 10 of Earth, we'll finish reading with that. Whatever attention I receive or don't receive, I am serene, for I know full well what it took for me to get where I am. I celebrate myself and all who traveled the world with me, and feel grateful to Spirit for being my companion always. Right? And it's the person. It's that person is either good, like is either interested in doing good or interested in doing bad, right? Like it's the individual. It has nothing to do with the money. The money has nothing. The money is is like this. These aren't good or bad. There's nothing. They're just an object, right? There's energy within them, but they don't inherently, and none like, ooh. Oh, I'm glad he's so sleeping right now because a big fat squirrel's outside. And if he sees it, he's going to lose his mind. But you should see him. I'm going to show you. Look at this dude. Look how cuddled he is in his bed. That's actually that was my healing space. I used to curl up in that when I was healing my trauma with a weighted blanket. And that was called my nest. Now it's his bed. He stole it. But he's all snug as a bug. So to give you an idea, he's 78, probably 80 pounds right now. Because he put on a little weight over the winter time, just like I put on a little weight too. But he stole that as his bed. It's his healing, right? So it's so cute. All right, we'll show you guys because it is worth seeing. He is just a little, look at him in his little bed. Just snug as a bug. A potato. He did a potato. All right. Okay. Emma, and then Kristen, and then Helena, Jess, Amanda Jo, Redbeard, Jenny. Okay, so we have everybody on the list so far. And then, of course, my mods who always take what is it called? Emma. 3 of fire. Okay, 3 of fire. Remember, we got to keep an eye. Oh, we missed 10-10, guys. We missed 10-10. The anchor. Thank you. I like it. Both of you simultaneously. It's almost like you guys are connected somehow. 3 of fire. Expansion and opportunities. The fullness of creativity, achievement. Anita came in and we did not get her. I've got it. Anita, you're on the list. Definitely. Oh, definitely. No. You are healthy. You're good. Okay. The 3 of fire, expansion of opportunities, the fullness of creativity and achievement. I am on the right path toward my success. I have an abundance of opportunities before me. I need to trust myself, for I can make good choices for myself and co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with my heart's desire. Right? Beautiful, beautiful message for you, Emma. Beautiful message. And then we've got Kristen. I can't believe we missed 10-10. But to keep our eye out for 11-11 so that we can burn something. I don't know what I'll do. I'll just burn it anyway. But right. We'll just burn it anyway. All right. I got to uncross my knee because I've been doing that far too much. And I think that is what's causing me some not good thing with my knee. Woo. Okay. Emma. Kristen. Wrong Kristen. Okay, Kristen. Kristen. 7 of earth. Okay, the 7 of earth. Nope, wrong deck. Wrong book. 7 of earth. So earth is would be the same as pentacles, but in this deck it's called earth. And earth is all about material stuff. So 7 of earth, opening to a new strategy, being at a crossroads, a decision to be made. As I reflect on my progress to date and see where I stand, I contemplate whether I want to continue singing the same old song or change my tune. I am always free to go back and reimagine what I might co-create. If what I am manifested does not serve me as I thought it might, I don't have to be afraid to admit it is no longer for me. Whatever I choose to do, I'm not afraid to start over, for I feel assured that spirit will always support my highest good. Right? Just a beautiful message, right? And talks about like, and it's a good thing to say, like, what if you decided I'm manifesting a beach house, and then you get there and you're like, wait a second, that beach house in in Barbados is getting hammered with tropical storms all the time. I don't like that. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. So then manifest something new, change it and manifest something new. Right. But whatever that is coming up, right. Just making a decision, right? Sometimes when we not choosing is still making a choice. You're choosing to defer your choice to somebody else, right? So if we were talking about in a bad relationship, right? If you're in a bad relationship and you're like, I don't like this relationship, right? But you're staying in it, then you're choosing to accept that, which sucks. Hello, Oliviera. Hello. So let me know how that resonates for you, Kristen. Good morning. How are you, love? Okay, so Helena as a new subscriber, she's going to get a little mini reading. I'm doing good. Well, we're going to see, Helena. We're going to see. We got a couple of cards popping out of here. Let's see. They might all be for you. And if they are, then you're going to get them all. Okay. I'm doing very well. It's a beautiful Tuesday. I prescribe by the notion that every day is a beautiful day, and they are. They end up being beautiful. Yesterday, when I went outside and it was snowing, which I'm tired of the snow. It's March. It's late March, almost the middle of March. We're 6 days away from spring. 6 days from spring and still getting snow. Right. But instead I went for a walk, and I ended up walking out on the lake because it's still nice and, frozen. And so I walked out on the ice with my dog, and, I had this wonderful little walk and stuff. And I was like, just enjoy it for what you can enjoy it for. Right. Okay. Is this Helena's card? Is this Helena's card? Is this Helena's card? Well, Helena, apparently you get 3 anyway. You're just going to get 3. They all came out and they're all for you. So away we go. All righty. Seeing 222s just on the screen there. It's 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. All righty. So we've got Page of Earth. Okay. Page of Earth. Commitment to prosperities. First signs of tangible success. Undeniable evidence that hard work will pay off. Dreams grounded in reality. Start of a new project. Everything starts with a plan, and I'm beginning to see results generate prosperity. I am a doer, and I get to make my own decisions. I have the ability to attract what I need, and you do. And this might be the opportunity. Hi, Liz. How are you, love? This is the opportunity that we were talking about, maybe with your friend that had wanted you to work on that. Yay! Time to have a talk with Rochelle. Let's go. That's so cool. Right? So you are on the start of that path. Okay. You can see there's other alternatives. There are alternative ways for you to make money. There's alternative ways for prosperity to come to you. So manifest that. Okay. Then we have the 6 of Fire. Okay. The 6 of Fire. Open right to it. Stepping into the light, being an enlightened influencer, which this lines up with the same thing as we were talking about. Hi, Renee. Hello, love. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. SARS, Waticha Pagai. I don't know. Your name is SARS, but I don't like saying that. Saraswati? I think we'll go with that. Saraswati. All right, just did 119 likes. All right. So I'm doing fantastic. So enlightened influencer is still in alignment with what we were talking about, right? I generously model my transformation so that others might be inspired. I put my light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. Very good, very good. I remain aware of shadows and people. Oh, what is that one? That was amazing. A flower, overflowing flowers. That was amazing. I remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. I bless them, but I do not dim my beacon. It's a time to renew my trust that I am contributing to the highest good of all in my own unique way. And you are. And what that means is, like, as you're rising out of like the trauma or the depression, right? When you're moving out of that toxicity, the people that are still there are going to want to pull you back down, right? Oftentimes when we're on our healing journey and we're going up like this, there are people in our lives that had us in a specific position that was allowing them to manipulate us or control us or get things from us. And they don't like it when we start getting a backbone. They liked it when we were people pleasers or, when we were doing all those other things. So this is what that's talking about. Don't dim your light because other people can't handle the shine. Shine brightly anyway. Blind them if you have to. Just accepting it and letting it go, right? Just accept it and let them just love and light. So the final card is the Magician, number 1. Okay. This was definitely for you. I asked them all and they were like, yes. Definitely, Amanda. Magician, alchemy. When I am in alignment with Spirit's will, miracles are possible. When I see this card, I'm reminded that my will and skill alone will yield limited results. When I remember my partnership with Spirit, all is well. I'm required to explore my commitment to this co-creative alchemical relationship and see the results manifest beautifully. Through me, Spirit works magic. Hi, Liz. How are you, love? Right? Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. This is just the journey of growth that you're on, right? And whether it's working for that lady that, that had suggested that you help her out and had that suggestion for a way in which you could do it, that might be the path that you're headed on. It could be another path entirely, but there is a path of abundance coming towards you. Keep doing the meditation and keep in connection with your higher spirit, of course, right? Believe, right? This more of the belief. And then you're going to get into the action, right? There has to be those little steps of action towards your goals in order to get it, right? We can't sit there. I couldn't sit here like a statue and go, and then have it fall on my lap, right? Like this is my partner is not going to just fall through the roof and land on my lap, right? Like I gotta do something. I had to actually do something because we're living in a material world. Material. Could sing the material world song, Material Girl. Alrighty, after Helena, we have Jess. Are you still there, Jess, my love? If you're still there, I would love to pull you a card. Whoa. Jess, again, the Emperor. So I'm going to type this in here. I'm not sure if Jess is there. I'm only seeing one. Let's see if we can tag Jess. No. I'll reply to Jess, maybe. No. Okay. There. I left it with her that she's got the Emperor. And if I see her pop up with a comment, then I will give it. Thank you, Amanda Joe. Have a great day, Paige. Mwah. Love you, friend. I'm like, I did do your card right before you. Make sure. How's Damia doing? How's Damia? Where's my blessings? Where's my beautiful blessings? Is she still hanging out with us? because we're going to skip on. Okay, so we got Amanda Joe. Let's see how many cards we get for Amanda Joe. Could be 2, could be 3. Oh, there's 1. Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering because it did seem a little weird on that end. Okay, so the Emperor, I'll read that in just a second. Okay, apparently I have to read the card first. Okay, hang on. We'll read the Emperor and then I'll go back to shuffling because the cards are being stingy. I would like to have 5 cards. 5-card draw. So the Emperor, authority. So this could be talking about that like divine masculine. This could be that it's a very masculine card, right? So it could be talking about your partner, but if you're looking at like some of the other conditions of the card, you'll see how they apply to your life. So following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. And remember, this isn't necessarily about human rules. These are the big laws, those big rules too, right? So the law of cause and effect, the law of abundance, those types of laws. So following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strong confidence that this card suggests. Dealings with institutions like banks, governments, or schools are also highlighted at this time. Just beautiful. Hi, Madeline. How are you, love? A garland headpiece. Yes, that's what Amanda Joe sent. So let me know how that resonates with you. Could be still talking about your divine partner, but it could be you stepping into your authority, and just being really strong and confident. And any dealings that you have to deal with in schools, institutions, banks, and those like formalized structures are going to go well for you today. Okay, Amanda Joe. There's another one. He's trying to pop out. Nice. Okay. We're going to just verify that these are all Amanda Joe's cards. Okay. But I feel like they are. I feel like this is resonating. Definitely. Definitely, they all are. So you were the one that got the final 22 goal. So we were going to give you 3 cards. The first card is the Page of Air. You just asked Liz. We can put you on the list. So we have Liz from Facebook that would like a card. Okay. Page of Air. Sorry, Page of Air. So Page of Air is about having those new ideas, a theory that's not yet proven, and curiosity, a new focus, right? So this is where you start to get those innovative ideas. The air is the mental element. So you might start thinking, about changing where you live as an example, right? And Liz, you're definitely on the list. All of our subscribers immediately go on the list for a card. So this calls for, it could be saying what you're asking about, could say this calls for a greater investigation as of only just scratch the surface. Nice. You could be looking at, like when somebody's, when you're talking with somebody, remember sometimes it's just, I don't know, right? Sometimes you could be, that's interesting, right? It's that kind of concept of just owning that some of the things, because it's new that you might not know, and, looking for that information. So that almost like that childlike wonder of being open and curious at the information that's coming at you mentally. So this is that mental childlike curiosity and energy that's in the Page of Quiet. Woo, your new pendulum, yay! The second card that came up was Strength, which is just beautiful. Seeing the Strength card. You're welcome, Liz. So Strength is major arcana number 8. And Strength is talking about endurance. I can go the distance and know that everything occurs in divine appropriate timing. I have courage as I manifest miracles. When I allow spirit to work through me, I am strong enough to move mountains and overcome any obstacle inside or out. Which is beautiful, right? Because especially like talking about that, restarting that company back up, this is telling you to stay the course. Don't stop. Just keep going. Oh, I love you, Rochelle. You have a wonderful day. Yeah, you can. I'm going to read your last card, which is the 8 of air. Okay. So the 8 of air, or sorry, the 8 of fire, the 8 of fire. So fire is action, right? It's go time. So we'll see what, oh, and open it straight to it. I love it when I do that. The 8 of air, gathering momentum, celebrating swift changes, travel, transformation. Momentum is building as the power of spirit serves to power this transformation. I'm traveling to new territories and I am eager to experience all that these lands have to offer. I have arrived at my destination and now the adventure of discovery is energizing me. So you're where you're meant to be. You're starting to put those things into play, right? So stay the course, right? Oftentimes we quit just at the finish line. We just close to the finish line. We're like, oh, this is too tough. Oh, this is too challenging. Oh, it's not happening. And then we jump out, right? As opposed to just staying the course and watching it beautifully manifest in the next few moments. Okay. So I love that reading for you. You can definitely ask a message. Redbeard, are you still there, my dear? Are you still on Facebook? 444 likes. I love it. All right. Will Amanda, Joe, and Sean be back in a relationship soon? Will Amanda, Joe, and Sean be back in a relationship soon? It's a yes. It's a yes. What happened that took you guys out of relationship? By the way, cheers. I'm taking some coffee. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. So I'm not seeing Redbeard up there, but there is one person on Facebook that wanted a message. So I'm going to give that message to Liz, and then I'm going to shut down that feed because we're at over an hour and a half. So I'm going to close that feed off and we'll just be on TikTok for the remainder of the time that we're on for today. Okay. So Liz, this is your card, dear. Just let me know that you're there. And same thing, Redbeard, let me know if you're there, okay, dear, because maybe it was slowed down. I know that Jess had said that I was frozen for a moment there, so yeah. And that's, sometimes that's what ends up happening is that, perfect. Oh. Liz, messenger of air. So this is the mental, okay, mind. This is the area that the air is talking about, okay? So messenger of air. Opinions informed by experience, adherence to dogma, allegiance to a way of thinking or acting, a learned response, subconscious programming, and swift reactions or responses. So this is talking about, you're so welcome. This is talking about being in, like when we're in our ego or when we're in our subconscious, right? And we're dealing with the programmings that have been installed. So let's say that you're not good enough. Right. So if you feel like you're not good enough and you're in your survival modes, you're working in those survival modes, you're more apt to be reactionary because when something happens, you get triggered and you're not in control of your emotions. So then you become reactionary. Right. And a lot of times mooner. Okay. Just beautiful. So I need to broaden my perspective. That's one of your suggestions, right? I am reacting to a situation from my past. I have to think about whether I want to do things the old way or respond differently this time. I can adapt a new way of thinking and behaving. I am swift and move quickly, ensuring my actions are for the highest good. Positive outcomes are assured. Okay, so let me know how that resonates with you. I can always give you a little bit more insight into that. Okay, Shilpa, I know you came on the other day and you asked and I didn't get to you. So I am shutting down Facebook after we're done with whoever's on Facebook. So Shilpa, will Shilpa have an arranged marriage? Will Shilpa have an arranged marriage? So no. Will Shilpa get married for love? Yes, Shilpa. Love marriage, Shilpa. Okay. And if it's just Liz and Shilpa on there, I've addressed with both of you, and I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna hop off and close this off. Okay. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I didn't see anything come up from Redbeard, so I'm going to assume that he left. You're welcome. Okay, so we're gonna end the broadcast. Love you guys. You're welcome, Liz. I hope that gave you some really good clarity. Okay. I love you guys.